I could get a Plateau PB with this, dude. I could like go for Plateau PBs. Like, oh my gosh. We can't tell I'm a little freaking out a little bit because I found a consistent setup for this. I even solved cryo. I didn't know why cryo was messing up, and now I solved it myself. And then I also solved magnesis, I think. I mean, of course, I can always come back tomorrow and try speedrunning, and then I forget a detail overnight, and I start all of a sudden losing. Like I all of a sudden, just like cryo, all of a sudden I start notice the Bocos start noticing me, or something goes wrong, and I got no idea why. But it's so easy. You just pull out your bow over the Boco's back. When you're over the Boco's back, when you are over the Boco's back, it's just wow. It just works. It just works. Oh my gosh, I can use this so much. I gotta get a good castle BTB, get this Magnesis BTB down. That's it. Even if I don't get bombs or tree launch, I can still PB with that. I can still PB with that. And that better setup works so much better. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't even care if like I mean Hyrule Castle, it's not that hard. It's a lot of precise movements, but Hyrule Castle is not that bad. The worst part about Hyrule Castle is the BTBs at the end, or the BILs at the end, which apparently I need to refresh my memory on. But other than that, we're golden, man. If I enter at 10 minutes, like, that's nuts. That's actually a minute just saved. If I can enter at 10 minutes, just 10 minutes in the run, yeah, man, Magnesis now. And Magnesis is usually people's first shrine they go to, Cryonis being the last, so. Used to take me like an hour to do Plateau. Now it can take. I don't know how long it can take me. I don't know where the limit is. I honestly got no idea where the limit is. But I just have to focus on the little things. Like keep it together, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to start imagining like 15-minute plateaus. Like cause that's far off. I mean, but like I look at Majestic and I don't know what he did, but he knew what he was doing. I didn't when I started speedrunning. I didn't know what I was doing. But you look at someone like Majestic, he knows what he's doing, man. And I've like studied Majestic and Limcube and tons of other guys for the any percent speedrun on this, and it's just man, it's nuts. It's actually nuts. But also my runs are gonna get more strict, which I don't like, because coming back to runs after a long school break or something like that is gonna be harder and harder to do. But still, a 321, I'll take it. Oh yeah, Bocos have been really good to me the last three runs. Bocos were messing me up, but I've had really good RNG the last three runs, so I don't want to jinx myself, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got bad RNG in this run or in another run tomorrow or something. It's RNG. It's out of my control, so if a run dies to it, well, it's good practice for the next one. If you fail a trick, I got this quote from Smalland, but time saved for next run. Time saved for next run. I mean, even now, I still die at stasis, which stasis I can either do really well, okay, or like just die and lose the run. Sometimes I can get a 15-30 at stasis, but that's if like SOR clip was bad, Boko's killed me, I didn't get to climb the wall all the way correctly. Like that's the kind of stuff. But a 449, I'll take it. Or 450. I think it'll be a 450. That was right, because I usually when I show up here, I show up past a certain second threshold, so it's like, oh well. So cool, man. I still can't believe Age of Calamity is a thing. Like a prequel to Breath of the Wild. Like everybody was like, "Oh, that's such an obvious thing to do," but nobody's gonna do it. Whoops. Like nobody's gonna. Like they're not gonna make a prequel to Breath of the Wild because why would they? But I don't know. Eiji Aonuma is nice. he he was nice. I think he needs to give himself more credit because I don't know. I think he's learned from his past. Oh, okay. 'That sucks. Oh well, that's not that bad. $727 is still good. Really? That was actually just still a 727? Like it was under 730. I thought it was for sure going to be like a 740 time. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Eiji Numa. I remember when Majora's Mask 3D was a thing. I don't know. I think Eiji Numa really didn't like he thought, oh, this game is kind of weird. Which I don't know. I agree with him. Majora's Mask is kind of weird, but at the same time, that's what made it special. Biggest thing too is I think after Majora's Mask, the Zelda team realized they needed to take it slow, and they definitely did. Oh, really? There we go. I just needed to wait a little bit. Can't rush it, you know? Just gotta wait a little bit. All about patience, man. Patience, patience. Unloaded. Uh, Second time today I got unloaded. Alright, well, I need to focus on bombs now. That's what I need to do. I need to focus on bomb BTB. I think I just need to not overcomplicate it. I think that's simple as it can be. Just don't overcomplicate. I've been trying to use visual cues for bombs. I found visual cues for this, but bombs is so weird, man. It's the worst. It's up there for one of the worst BTBs because of the way that's structured. Like you basically are going off of feel. Like when Link is around here, yeah, it always throws me off. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have skew because I got unloaded. And that's it's what's really throws me off is that I haven't golded in Magnesis in forever. I don't. My gold from Magnesis must be absolutely amazing because like I got unloaded and like I thought. Well, actually, my gold from Magnesis I landed at the back of the shrine. In my gold, I landed in the front of the shrine. Like, are we really getting down to that point where, depending on where I land in relevance to the shrine, is going to depend whether I get a gold or not? Plateau PB by 19 seconds. Plateau PB.